playing this little guitar, dog. And this guitar that's still stuck when I walk from where it was. Was it mud? Was it a swamp? Was it a bunch of W's in front? Question all the questions, dog, or question lost. Question lost is game. W then a sweater I keep behind glass with a lock and key. In case the lock got lost, then we could go to the lock where the big creature was with the neck that's long. And give her a hug, cause it's a chick with eggs at the bump, about to hatch and life was sprung. Like it's a spring involved in what it's things I talk about. Talking with a tonic, dog, it's atomic, automatic with what I be talking. Target was lost because the target had no dot, motherfucker. No bullseye chance after I start. Then when the store would get closed like the shop. Down the road with the ease on the butt. Ease on the butt, then you ease in the song. Easily do these things as a do was you. Was a mountain dew? No, it was a molehill for the moles to chew through part your shoe if you come too close. Come close to recognize song when I go, and now it's somber though. Take a step back so my words can echo across the walls like it's down the crowded halls. Domes on the neck, I goes with this like bulldozer shit. Mow right over grass. Cut through it with sharp that spins like it's been sharpened by someone. Sharp was my head. Thoughts I release. Particles, bitch. It's a part of the pollen that stuck to the bees when they're off. Going back to the nest. Go back to where this is. Go back to when it's fresh. Fresh mint was sprigged against a fucking experiment that I had, not experiment. The X is left like you need to see this exodus of when the spit can't take this change that's in, so you need to change yourself. I feel like the Monte Carlo talk wasn't rich no more. It was poor with the pockets out when it to pour some more. Like it's not drenched enough. Like it isn't wet to get pneumonia, bitch. Tell me this isn't prep to get your salad complete with the toppings you asked from the waitresses. Like you had to ask 3 of them cause of your impatience, bitch. Now you need to see some more of this payload I got. Make it so the springs don't work in the bar where there could have been truck if it was a car. But you know it had that flat bit with nothing on top. Cannabis, dog. Can a bunch of peas for me once. Handpicked one by one. Filled some handsome comb. Handsome with the comb so that the hair looked correct. But if it wasn't that long, isn't that waterboarding someone? Isn't that taking the horse through the mud? Isn't that kicking what had hoofs till it was dead with X on ice? Bitch, like it was gas that you fill your tank with. To get some more, to get that petroleum feeling in your soul. Just listen to my soul so the fucking Dolby could blow. Or listen to some of the soldiers, that's words coming from my mouth. What's worse for y'all? A walrus with no teeth, or the venomous wolves that smoke that could pluck a little piece of your skin if your epidermis show, but it probably could get through that cloth. So if you were safe, my soul would just be safe for once some more soul to make you win some more. And when we win enough, we could get that Welchers by the cup full. You don't have to count the ounce. You don't have to count me out in the rain. lights that spin. Emergency, bitch, when my words be emerging and shit. Hopping off of the pastels, drip from a small brush. This is some Bob Ross talk. This is some Barbasol with the barber being a bear. The fuzzy wuzzy one. The fuzzy wuzzy is that there wasn't a bunch of these complexions of thought that change and erupt and change the fucking levels they was. It's coming right out of the picture now like a 3D one where you gotta put your nose real close. Then pull away as fast as you want. That's what you tell any hoe. It doesn't matter what her hair color was. Was we talking about that in complexion? We'll act like it is even though it isn't. And then you could have a fucking principle thought that you could get into, but you just missed it. See, the spot was a foothold and your foot missed raw, so we slipped, son. Then you fall off of that tall cliff that you've been on. They thought you was on the high horse and whatnot, but it never walked. It just acted like it does. It was a fucking ox that hit you hard with its horns. They hit you in the butt like you walked off. It was your fault. Now you gotta listen to all of this song like that's your punishment. Stars and stripes type shit. Yes, the starry sky and shit when it's night because the sun has to go where it does. It's puff gone, be the magic puff of smog. He's tried to put dragon in. All these mistakes, they're adding up. I'm adding them. A counting hit that's clear with green on it. Yes, bunch of chronicles for what? For whom? Maybe alien. Maybe they already get it, dog. Like they got the antennas that twitch like the insect does. In a big hill. Bring something back to the nest or you're gonna look like shit. Maybe you won't even be respected by kids. Maybe you get kicked with a red ball like boss. Maybe this hard song was as hard as I thought. Maybe it was all a bunch of Xenoblade Chronicles, dog. Even me, though we haven't used those beats at all, and me thinks that it's on we, so me will say if me says so. Until the big bottle of miso soup was gone. It's not a bottle, dog, it's a bowl. You're fucking everything up. Yes, you need to go back 10 seconds or so to change that last flow, make it sound more gold. More solid gold? Yes, if that had the training. Ambulance stop, tobacco been off, tobacco my song, roll it like so, like it's in Persian rug. Don't use the expensive, offer the cheaper one, that would be genius. To wrap up home. Maybe to wrap up thought, because once they're used, they're gone, like they're dead, and I need a brand new one to grow up quick, like they just toddlers. Man, that sucks, like a suckling pig. Like a suckling pig, and this is the myth that I just hit like a guitar. This is a rock show, dude. Put your hearts up for applause, and maybe I could just be having a party. Maybe I changed the last part of my word, it was farted. Maybe we fall to our death when the spikes poke us, yes, like through the chest there would be blood, so we bled, and maybe bled out. Maybe that's how we did, maybe how we death tones with shit. I had the same one flow, and that's the one I chose. I'm gonna be hitting that side road, the embankment, and be go. They need the detectives to help. They need to be hard on someone's drugs like it was a heart, a band that made a car. What's a half dog? I don't know, but they played the harp when I talk. Bow. With one claw, with one nail, that's real sharp and real long. Maybe he could just cut me at the gut. Maybe some of this flesh need to reside somewhere else, like in a museum. Maybe one of those botanical gardens, like if you planted something awesome would sprout. Like it needed sun, it needed moisture from clouds. Why don't you get a moist wipe when the KFC gone? Why don't you get the biggest fucking bucket and put a bunch of ketchup and other condiments on top of it? Maybe you could top it with the cherry and the whipped cream could be the little basket. Maybe the basket robbers could come in at any sick. Which did you pick? You had 31 sick to do this, bitch. Until the triple sick hit the place that in your intestines and you end up dead. And then you wanted another identity quick, but your identity crisis never hit, so it missed. Like a battleship that never went into that wet. So it had to dry your basements, dog. Now empower y'all for some of this endorsement talk. Like all of the bras of the octopus were gone. Like the pussy really wet. Like she get onto that bed and then that's it. Like you just need to spread all of them legs in, and you have many to pick. Boom. A montage of awesome at this museum, so why don't you walk in? Why don't you get the popcorn? Don't care if you drop it. It's like the peanuts at the bar. It's so some other shit they drop. Like you need to draw on the wall in the spot. Like no paintings hanging on. And care if anyone watch. If they does, maybe they should know that it's art before you even start. Before the pen was even pulled and plugged from your pocket to hold it, dog. Like the pocket rocket. Yes, the pocket rocket. Now you see one in the hole. Now you see one just so ego and fucking ego grow. Because you need to get one ergo to hold on to this soul. This is lawful. This is your soul as it grows. This is that thing in the yard that we pluck from ourselves as this flesh be gold. Like it's something you bought on an infomercial between your other episodes. And your episodes of flow, it was a soldier bro on the back of what could buck you off like it was a bull. Boom. That was the installation of something great. Just something interstellar with all that I say. Like gravity take hold of me, but not my shoes, because I fucking nailed those to the flow. So when it pull me up, it'll have to untie these bitches that's laced on top. Boom. A laser show now. A laser showdown with some of this fucking awesome that could glimmer on top. It was a platter that stamped on the bottom. Check to see who made it and where it's from. We're talking now. Where it's from, we're talking now. A full memorabilia. Boom. Fucking get it. Craftiest, what Crafty did. It was a cat that sit, the purr that has the whiskers that go out like this. I go out to y'all like it was a bunch of applause. I'm one person that saw it in the audience. I was in awe such, I just wanted to touch my fingers like Mr. Buds for a while. Until the buds had burned down and the ashes were scooped up and that small one meant for sand castles. And that was a seed that hit, that was a surge in this insurgent bitch. I just performing surgery on them. It's a hammer and chisel to hit, no dots on that bitch. Like I don't need a stencil kit, I don't need to hit this best. I could just hit it, perform it like the rest. Like they all added up to the same fucking amount, even though some sound better and some don't. And some doze off against the stone that grew. I say that a lot now, thinking about trees getting cut down. Maybe I got dark philosopher stuff. Maybe I got premonition that Sandra Bullock don't know about. Boom. When some of this time